A towel. The most massively useful item an interstellar hitch old school RuneScape adventurer can have. You can wrap it around you for warmth. You can lie on it, sleep under it, use it to sail, wet it for hand-to-hand combat, wave it as a distress signal, and if you're lucky, you can dry yourself off with it too. In a world of chaos, quest, and questionable fashion choices, one adventurer dares to seek the ultimate item. Not a scimitar, not barrel gloves, not even a defender or a glory. No, it's a cloak. The Ardon Cloak 1, the adventurer's towel, the mark of one who has done just enough, the bare minimum. But before one can wear the cloak, one must be worthy. We have faced beasts beyond comprehension. We have battled demonics, tiny, squeaky, angry little things full of rage. They had to die. We have stared into the face of death. We got slapped and were promptly knocked out and sent all the way back to Lumbridge. But then we were called. The time has come to draw a blade from the water. Not a god sword, not Excalibur, but the most sacred of relics, the rusty sword. For only with the rusty sword in hand may we claim the cloak and become an early game adventurer. Welcome to Failing Out Loud, my new Iron Man account. I'm here to fail publicly at PVM, at content creation, and most importantly live with the camera on me. Here I am, showing up before I'm ready. Because courageous comfort begins with exposure. We'll do our one fish trawler, see what fishing XP and what we get from it, and hope for the best. Is there a level fish trawler? I think you gotta get like 24, hopefully is good enough. Let's pull up fish trawler. Get rewards from fish trawler, you need 15. Yeah, that should be good. My other thought was, it might be good to get my cooking up. So that's why it's like, oh, maybe I'll do some fish trawler and get a lot of low level stuff, at level oysters at 32, we don't care about those. Anchovies, sardines, shrimp. Okay, so it says Ardon Easy, and yeah, so we'll just do Ardon Easy, I guess. And I think that's going to push us towards doing fish trawler. I think fish trawler, you're going to need a hammer. I'm not sure if a better axe helps and if it's going to be a pain in the butt or not. We have 9 grand, so we might end up just buying that swamp tar, whatever it's called, and going on about it that way. But, each one is going to be 5 XP for construction. But if we look at our construction, so at 16, you have to, get like almost 100 of them just to get to 17, and 100 times 70 is, not ideal. So let's go Ardon. Let's ignore this one and just have the fish trawler one on. Isn't there a bank? Oh, I'm right on the bank. Okay. I was confused for a second. Get confused a lot, eh? So we're bringing a bronze axe. Hopefully it's good enough. If not, we might have to go buy some swamp paste. And then let's go ahead and switch to the fish trawler world. We'll go to the more popular one. Oh, my cat's hungry. Can he even come on this venture? I don't think so. So we're gonna re-up on fish food right now. It's nice. Go to the more popular East Coast one. So I don't have a bailing bucket. Do they give me one for free? Hopefully I get enough contribution points. I think it's not too hard. Let's not waste our money. Going up. I don't see a bailing bucket anywhere. Okay, we need to fix our plugins. How do I? Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you. I was getting motion sickness. I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. I didn't get any contribution for that, so that could be a bad sign. Might need that steel axe, eh? Why did I bring a bronze axe? Just to have one inventory spot? For what? Is there a way to just leave? Where's the leave? Come on. Yeah, I didn't... How do you get out of this? Alright, we got some contribution finally. Big time, huh? Okay, how do I leave? Maybe there's a guy downstairs. What's the winch? The winch is jammed. Well, we'll try, and maybe a little bit of contribution will get us a rusty sword. Maybe it might give us a better chance at a rusty sword. Try to go down to the ham and get a rusty sword from them. I figured it made a lot of sense to come here because you have to anyways. I just grabbed a bronze axe instead of the steel one, thinking it probably didn't matter, and looks like I got 2 that time. I don't know, maybe your level matters, and I thought maybe it didn't be able to play the minigame. Maybe I'm just not doing good in the minigame. I remember doing this before and maxing out, I think. Everyone's here with their dragon axes and such, and maybe that one. Okay, so we turned from red to green, so maybe we'll get a reward. Very nice. This might be good enough. And if not, we'll go get our steel axe and we'll try again. How do you get your reward? Oh, there you go. Follow the crowd. So we got some foods. You brought a bronze axe to a fishing trip? A bronze axe? And you're surprised you didn't catch a sword? I caught a mouse while you were gone. It had more nutritional value than your entire inventory. Well, I suppose it's a thought that counts. Go to the bank. Got a lot of fishing XP. Let's get our steel axe. And we'll try again, this time with hopefully better success using the steel axe. Hope that we didn't just miss the chance to get onto this ride. People are really trying to get their fire making XP, huh? So yeah, you have a, it says 37% chance to get, let's just see if we can max out if we can max it out with the steel axe or not. And if we can, maybe we just stick around and try to get a rusty sword or 2. And if not, we'll go to the ham. Maybe I can repair these, this little spot here. Looks like they repaired something. Huh, what did they repair? This looks oddly suspicious. Feels like I'm in a Dragon Ball Z episode. So we'll just have to right click and try to find what people are repairing after the fact. Try to get a little bit more contribution through that method. Crack an attack. There's a broken rail. Use it on the broken rail. Can't reach that. Well, that went better. My contribution is not that high, huh? So I feel like your woodcutting level probably contributes to your ability out here. The net has ripped. That is not damaged. So yeah, we're gonna have to, I think, go to Lumbridge, and let's see. The steel axe can do a little better, and then we'll fix this. See, I didn't get any XP for that or any contribution. So 1% chance this will fail. You'll need another sword and more coins. Am I going to be a 1%er? Well, let's see if we can get lucky and get a... I don't get that. I don't seem to be getting any of that XP. I'm still red, so I'm probably not going to get a rusty sword. Apparently your woodcutting level and some other things contribute to your... I've done this on my main, and I had no issue getting it full, so I didn't look into how to do it on my main either. And I remember kind of just doing it lackadaisically, so I think my woodcutting level is just too low. Let's see, sometimes I get like none. There's 1. Okay, so we got green. Give us a chance. See if we can get that broken rusty sword real quick. Otherwise, we'll make a quick detour to Lumbridge. Come on, give me that rusty sword. It's time for Rusty Sword Roulette, where your contribution is low and your odds are even lower. I'm your host, Courageous Comfort, and today's contestant is failing out loud. And boy, is she failing out loud today. Now, failing out loud. You brought a steel axe this time. You showed up. You hammered. You didn't bail. You ignored your cat. But you tried, right? And that's what counts, sort of. Let's break down the odds for our viewers at home. There are 8 possible chunk items in the trawler net. Each run has a 37% chance to pull 1 chunk, and a 16% chance to pull 2. That gives us a 69%... Wait, no, we're not doing that joke. Multiply that by the 1 in 8 chance for each junk to be the legendary Tetanus Certified Rusty Sword, and you get an 8.625 chance per run. Let's spin that net. And the result is... oysters, again. The ocean's way of saying, go thieve from hams like a normal person. That's it for this round of Rusty Sword Relay. Tune in next time when we ask the eternal question, was it worth it? Nope. Oysters. It's the worst one, I think. 25 fishing. Okay, let's just teleport back to Lumbridge. Do I need a lockpick to get into the ham place? I don't think that's required. Ham hideout? Ham hideout, very nice. Pick the lock. This can be done with the player's hand, but a lockpick will increase the chance of success. So let's just go there and see if we can get what we need to get. And then we can teleport back here with the Ardone diary, or the Ardone fishing trawler teleport. So let's bring cake. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll bring our cat, and then we'll bring 2 shrimp. And then I guess we'll bring some mine runes and get 30 more for free. I think it's worth the inventory spot. There you go, kitten. And then we will teleport back to Lumbridge. Get some free runes. Thank you. And then we'll come and try to thieve our way to a rusty sword. I think it's maybe this one. This our little shack. Yeah. It says I attempted to. Okay, cool. It's doing it on its own, I think. Just gonna keep going. I might be here a minute. Excuse me, cat. Alright, pick the door. Climb on down. Give our cat some attention. Let's not attack anyone. I'm not sure. Can I pickpocket them? It doesn't say I can. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, tag all? I don't know, maybe not that. Untag all. And then let's go swap, left click, walk here. Pickpocket. Oh, it's already on. Got the cowhide, some coal. Okay. We're not getting slapped as much as I thought I would. Steel arrows. Okay. Okay, this is going well. I'd get slapped a lot more, so we might be fine. Ouch. Called me a thief. It's onto me. Okay, I think they just knocked me out and kicked me out. A little annoying, but we just picked this lock and come on back in. This is probably a little bit quicker than trying to get a rusty sword from fish trawler. You know, it's kind of important to just be on my way a little bit, especially early on, not get too distracted with different grinds that I could be doing. Oh, look at that. Got a nice little skirt, or dress, I guess. I don't know if my odds increase with just one item on, or if I need a bunch of items. I don't know if, look at all these steel axes I got. Why am I further away this time, huh? Oh no, it's up here. Why am I going to the smalt? So iron ore might be handy. These damaged armors, I turn that into a steel plate body. Repairing it, you can turn it into a mithril. It's most likely going to turn into an iron plate body. You can also turn it into a bronze. Seemingly somewhere around just under a 20% chance to get a steel, black, or mithril. Okay, so how much coins does this cost? Possible rewards. Oops, don't attack. A log. Can I open? Yeah, I got a pickpocket. Members with 55 construction. So it looks like we're not going to try to do anything with this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Iron dagger. Upgrade. Let's look at what these guys can drop us. Ooh, no, don't attack him. No, don't attack him either. Ouch. Looks like he's no longer aggro. They can drop steel pickaxe. They can drop steel daggers. Leather body might be cool. Bronze arrow. Oh, no. And then they drop maybe some, just go by value. Guam is the most expensive. Cowhides are next. Steel pickaxe and steel arrows are probably the best. So the best thing I can get is steel arrows, seemingly. Look, they're all guards over here. Yeah, the moral of this story is rusty sword is a 1 in 25. It's more likely than anything else that I see. Only damaged armor and buttons are 1 in 25, and coin pouch at 1 in 6. So let's just keep it on. Probably drop all these bronze pickaxes. We can wear our ham logo. Bronze pickaxes. Iron pickaxe. We already have a steel one, so might as well just drop those then. And then there's our leather body. Might be, yeah, we can wear it. Why not? Look at us with our nice little leather outfit on. This is Fashionscape at its finest. Yeah, I wonder how long it would have taken me to try to get a rusty sword from fish trawler. Yeah, it's a 1 in 102 for any one of the ham rope drops. But, you know, obviously there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Which way? This way? Yeah, it has to be up here. Okay. I don't really think this log is going to be all that useful. Bronze axe, no. Maybe I should have got that pick lock. I didn't realize I have to come in here 10 times to get going. So we got an opal. That's kind of a good drop. That's a dodgy necklace, or maybe the something better. Tinderbox, eh? Or the tinderbox. Probably don't need the needle. Iron dagger, I don't think we care for. Leather body. Oh, nice. A little Guam or polished buttons. I think that's a little crafting XP. 5 crafting XP like that. I don't know if buttons have anything else that they do, but we seem to have dropped them, so let's just be on our way then. When we go and do fish trawler, we'll probably get a ton of buttons and not worry about it. Well, good thing I got my thieving up to 25.
because this is, I thought I'd get it a little quicker. Oh, there's a rusty sword, and there's 2 of them like that. So we don't even get to test it for our 1%er. The universe took care of us and gave us 2 all at once, and so I think that means time to push on. So we have 63 coins. That should be enough to get us back to Ardone through the boat, or we can just go ahead and click our little teleport button. I think it's grouping or whatever right here, and then we'll go fish trawler, say hi to the boys. That's how we do it, back to back. So yeah, we're coming almost to the end of the stream. We're going to try to finish up the Ardone Easy Diary first and cross the threshold of taking the account from beginning stages to our early mid-game, and we get an iron longsword.
The sea rejected us. The trawler rocked us. But after oysters, motion sickness, and a bronze axe failing us, our hero descends into the shadows. In the depths of Lumbridge, among the fashion-challenged and the aggressively pink, we pickpocketed. We preserved. We got slapped. We got kicked out. We pickpocketed again. We embraced Fashionscape. We questioned our life choices. We looted buttons. Oh, so many buttons. And then, when all hope seemed lost, the universe spoke. And then it echoed. Back to back. You get a rusty sword. You get a rusty sword. A miracle so statistically improbable, it borders on divine intervention. 0.15% chance. And with that, we are now equipped for the journey to continue. The Ardone cloak awaits. Do you know what waits beyond that diary? Your story. Claim it. It's yours. The beginning game is ending, and soon we can say it. We're in the early game now.
It's about time.